back in the DRC, at home, when I decided to, go and, after I finished my school, go back and work on this issue of child soldiers. I used to go to the camp, negotiate with the commanders and hopefully get some children back home. And also, advocating, with in the community for the prevention of the recruitment of child soldiers. But that kind of, exercise so far was not enough. People needed to see the realities in the camp. And people abroad or elsewhere needed also to see and listen to the stories, to the experiences of these child soldiers. That they come to think that maybe to have visual images will be the best way to convey the message that these parents in the communities will need to hear, and also to another message or the same message to the international community will need to hear, so they can take decisive action to try to help these child soldiers. So that's how I get to think that having a video will be powerful tool as advocacy strategy. I started filming when I think that was in the around 1999 or so. I was aware that there was a ceremony in Sange, which is almost at the 60 kilometers from Uvira, my hometown. So I was aware that rebel group, the RCD Goma, is organizing a ceremony to welcome newly recruited child soldiers. I thought I could maybe have some pictures or a video or a camera with me to go and shoot that ceremony. It was good for me because that was also another best way to document what has happened there. And in that film, I could see those children. Some of them were 9, 8, 10, 12 girls and boys. There were so many. Actually, there were over 200 children. And the commander that they was saying, you made a great decision. We will really give you anything you want. We hope that we're gonna be able to end this war, to fight against enemies. And the enemies were not really another army. The enemies actually were another rebel group, the militia group, also who were using child soldiers. So it was like the commanders were encouraging children to fight against other children. So, which was just a nonsense at that time. And I was happy that I was able to take the images and to be there that day, and it was very good for me. I have made so many films, and I have filmed tens of hours, even I can say hundreds of hours, and I have some footage that I think was precious. And making those films, documenting what has happened to kids through video, did actually lead to my own safety,